many Elton John songs, but yeah, then there's other art, for example, Morricone, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and all those soundtracks. Yes, I got a lot of stuff by Morricone. And yes, there's
I wonder
plenty of.
maybe we break it up and then we say Jazz
there's-
Gabri covers Guns N' Roses.
Oh yeah,
Separate
yeah,
eras.
yeah. There's a lot of stuff. Well, I can say that my Guns N' Roses stuff is a very good one. I'm very proud of it. But I don't want to sound arrogant, but people say that I'm very good at playing Guns N' Roses music. So I think that
sound great. Yeah, really good.
Thanks a lot. And Queen is my favorite band, but I like Guns N' Roses and Bon Jovi, and so I love them all. And I have worked a lot on those covers, and I think I've done a good job. Consider that Guns N' Roses songs and Queen songs are the most difficult songs to be covered, because they're extremely long, extremely elaborated, extremely complicated, and when you have to arrange them, well, you have to sit down and think about that for a long time, and then you have to focus on that stuff for a long time, because competitors, there are a lot of competitors, and those songs are very complicated from a musical point of view. So it wasn't easy. When I think about Paradise City, wow, it took me 2 months to make it, because it's a very long song, and nobody had arranged that song before. So I had to do that by ear. Well, I have done everything by ear, but in that particular case, it was extremely difficult. And Dream On is a very complicated track. Aerosmith songs are very good songs, but very complicated. So great musicians such as Aerosmith, Queen, Bon Jovi, they all wrote wonderful and complicated songs. Not like today's songs, you know what I mean? And two chords and 3 minutes playing and singing the same thing for 3 minutes, okay? So I don't like rap. Okay, everybody knows this.
We have you doing Don't Want to Miss a Thing. It's our wedding song. We have that in our private private stash.
Yes, I don't want to miss a thing. I think I will rearrange that track. I've done a new version of November Rain. Have you got November Rain? Is that part of that list?
Yep.
Okay. What about Don't Cry?
No, I don't see Don't Cry.
Don't Cry. So Don't Cry is missing. Do you have Estranged?
Yeah.
Okay, Estranged is great. So I'm gonna ask him for Don't
Did you ever
Cry.
do 14 years?
Yes. Do you have it?
No, I would like that one.
Okay, 40 years and Don't Cry. Okay. And what else, James?
We could use 14 years because Cyber FM's 14 years old this year.
Okay, 40 years. I've got that song.
We could do something with that.
I'm going to ask him. Well, I hope that he will send it to me before he leaves, because he's going to go on vacation very soon. But I think we can do that. Okay, 14 years, Don't Cry. Do you need Paradise City?
Yes, I don't have that.
Okay, so Guns N' Roses, Paradise City. Yeah, okay.
I have Civil War, Estranged, November Rain,
Nice.
Patience,
Nice.
Street Child of Mine,
Nice.
This I Love, and that's it.
Oh, This I Love. Yeah. So you need the other 3 songs. I did Yesterday's as well. Not Yesterday. Yesterday's by Guns N' Roses, but it's not a very popular song. But okay. Don't Cry. And the other 2 songs. Okay. 14 years. And the other one was 14 years. Don't Cry. And there's another song, in Paradise City. And what about Queen? What about Queen? Are you interested in Queen? There's plenty of choices. I guess I've done 40 songs by Queen. So
we only have one of them.
Just Love of My Life?
Yeah, that's all we have.
Okay, Love of My Life is my best cover because I did 1,007.7 views on that track. So that's why I sent over to you. But okay, I have Bohemian Rhapsody. I guess I have the most popular Queen songs. So it's not a problem. The problem is I have to ask my camera guy. That's the problem. Because if I had everything here in my personal archive, I would send it everything over to you, but I had to ask him first. So same procedure, James. I will drop them inside that file, the file called James, and you will retrieve them. Okay, that's a procedure.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do my best. Can't promise anything because it's not in my hands. It's in somebody else's hands. But I do my best. Yeah, 14 years. So Cyber FM is 14 years old. I didn't know that. So you want to celebrate with that song? It's a very good song. Very difficult to play. Yeah, I got criticized by a couple of people because of my version, but
you can't please everyone. What did they say?
Exactly. Well, one of them said that I didn't reproduce the mood of the song, and I just tried to tell him that it's very hard to reproduce the mood because it's very complicated, and my left hand has to do a lot of incredible things. The technical passages played by my left hand are incredibly hard. So you can't play all the notes in a song, in a cover. So you have to pick the most relevant things. That's the art of arrangement. So taste is taste. And another one said that my performance was horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yes. Another one said that it was great. So it's very difficult to understand whether you are good or not sometimes. Some people say you're a very good pianist. Some other people say that you are a very bad pianist. So well, I did my best. I know that I took my diploma when I was 17 years old, so I know what to do. But you can please. You're right. You can't please everyone. But the most important thing is that you have to do your best. And when you do it, if you are passionate about something, and people can feel it, okay, and they feel it when I play Guns N' Roses and Queen, and Bon Jovi as well, but especially Guns N' Roses and Queen. I don't know why. Maybe because they are my favorites, but it's hard to understand. Okay, the audience is very difficult to be understood sometimes. But I'm not scared. Okay, if that guy said, "Oh, you're a very bad pianist," who cares? Okay, I just replied, "Thank you for listening."
Well, that's fair enough.
Yes, but in some cases, a couple of people they got angry with me because of my reply. They thought that I was teasing them, that I was fooling them. It was ironic, but it wasn't. That was my way of replying, of giving an answer in a professional way. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't insult them, okay, because there are a lot of haters all around the world. So if you do that, you will play their game, okay, and you will never stop it. Okay, so insults generate insults, and so on.
That's right.
So I don't want to play that game, and but yes.
Don't feed the trolls, as they say.
Oh yeah, it's very difficult because sometimes I'm about to lose my control, and my friend Mauro says, "No, you don't have to get angry. Let them say what they think, but it's not important." and just write and write what you had to write. Okay, thank you. Sometimes I articulate my answer, but sometimes I don't feel like doing that because some people are very rude. Okay, I got used to it. Well, honestly, I haven't received many negative comments so far because but sometimes it happens, and some people are incredibly hard to understand. Some people just write a negative comment just for the pleasure of writing something stupid. Okay, they don't know what they are doing, but they want to be read by someone else. Okay, and that's what happens with platforms with like YouTube. Okay.
Well, Marty must have overslept, so I guess I'll present today. Why don't we get started? This is on drive and procrastination. So what motivates you? Is it music? Is it art? Is it singing? What motivates you, Kev?
Creating things.
Creating things. How about you, Fabrizio?
Oh, yes. Music, art, of course, creating things. Yes. I can't say singing because I'm very bad at singing, but I could say singing because I cover songs sung by great artists. But music, art in general, and creating things, yes, yes. And
Great.
arranging. Yeah.
How about you, Glennis?
Me and Saucy Bernice. I guess art, for me, since I'm not musically sure, yeah, I can't sing either. So I guess art would be something that motivates me, but maybe more sophomoric, but from a craft standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. How about you, James?
What
motivates you?
Oh, what motivates me? Money.
Money.
Good answer.
Yes, money. Yes.
There you go. All right.
What about you, Rob?
Yeah.
I like to see things grow.
Yeah. That's a beautiful answer. Yeah. Yes. Well, yes. See things grow. So see money grow. Art grow, composition grow, our team grow. That's great. Yeah. All together. Yeah. This kind of summary. This summarizes everything. Yeah.
All right. What is your goal? We have many goals in life, but what is one goal that you really desire to see yourself achieve?
Well,
stop procrastinating.
Stop procrastinating. Okay.
My goal, and then I can accomplish whatever I.
All right. How about you, Fabrizio?
Well, at the time being, my goal is to fix my air conditioning system. Oh, no, I'm joking. Oh yes, but it's true. It's true, but it's true. I've told the truth because it's broken, and I'm desperately waiting for someone to come to my house and fix it once for all. Yeah. Well, my goal is to see my art grow, and yes, but I've got a lot of goals. To see Cusp grow, to see our job, our compositions grow, and to see people listening to our composition, to our tracks, to our songs. Yes, I want to see everything grow because I've been working on this for a lifetime, and I'm very interested in this. Okay, I could say money is the pinnacle. Creation, money, and Cusp's productions and everything. These are my goals. I should say my job at school, but honestly, I'm not very interested in that. I'm not so interested in that as I am in this job. So a lot of things together, but all related to music and to our creative process.
Great. How about you, Kev?
Well, since starting to learn about this Unreal Engine, I've got a goal just to to set up a basic game, and just and I'm going to try and create some tutorials showing people how to use it. So that's my sort of intermediate goal, really. That and doing some more music.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan, yeah.
That's very interesting. Yeah.
Well, I've got a idea for a game if you're interested in talking about it sometime.
Sure. Yeah. Excellent.
It's a game called Legendary Looters,
Mhm.
and it's all about loot. And the loot helps you get better loot. And
Yeah.
it's all about looting in the game and solving puzzles to achieve the loot. So,
Okay.
but I
Loot-
have a whole thing on it.
Looters.
Legendary Looters, yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, why don't we have a little Zoom call at some point?
Yeah, I have a whole mind map on it.
Great.
Looters. Okay, looters.
Legendary looters.
You
Like
know,
it.
at first I thought it was related to Italian politicians, looters, but it's not. So I was a bit confused, but now I understand it. It's just a game, but reality is much worse than that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. It
Right.
is.
You know a lot about our government. Yeah, stupid people.
So, James, what is your goal?
Excuse me.
Make more money.
More money.
I could tell that. I know he would say that. I knew he would say that. Yes.
You are right, of course, James.
Yes.
But see, there's a nuance. Wait a minute. There's a nuance here. How do I make money? I make money by increasing the value of all of the people I participate with. So as much as it sounds greedy to say you want to make money, the end result from me making money,
Is everybody else is making money.
everybody else.
Yeah.
It's almost like you got a little asterisk
Yeah,
corner.
that's
I
for
agree.
sure.
Yeah.
So focus on your main goal and make it happen. You will either succeed or you will fail. Either way, you succeed in working on the main goal.
So your main goal is to get the musicians' music out there,
Yep.
Yeah.
concerts. We're doing stuff with the Metaverse. September 3rd, we decide if we're a failure or not. And it's coming. I mean, we're at that nervous timeline now.
What's going on September 3rd?
Our first Metaverse live concert in North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
September the 3rd.
You can either fly out to North Carolina or you can participate in the Metaverse.
We're in North Carolina.
Fayetteville,
Okay, okay.
Mills.
All right.
So
let's-
September the 3rd is a Saturday, I guess.
Yep, 2
Yeah.
p.m. Eastern time to about 9.
2 p.m. Eastern. So okay.
The whole festival.
I said the date.
wow,
Okay.
A lot of artists.
that's great. Good
That's
luck.
great. Congratulations. Good luck. Yeah.
That's how I got COVID last time. Remember I got COVID?
Yep.
A Cyber FM accidentally threw a super spreader event.
Damn COVID.
There you go. So where do we begin? You begin when the time is right for you. The procrastinator begins never. Stop putting off things that you are afraid of and just do it.
Yeah. Yes. First, do the things you don't like and the things you're afraid of. Yes, that's my one of my rules. Yeah.
It's easier said in the written word, but then you have to deal with the psychology of all of that.
Yes.
And, getting off the mark. I mean, I think, intellectually you can say, yes, I need to do X, Y, Z because then I'm going to derive A, B, C, and I'll be all the better. But then there's some other component sometimes that is like unexplainable in the psyche that kind of makes you paralyzed from like doing something. And I don't, if it's fear or whatever, it might be.
Exactly.
certainly um, from the perspective of art or music and all that sort of stuff, you have to just pick up the guitar and pick up the pen and start. But with these things like this Unreal Engine, it's so complicated that you just didn't know where to start. So you need to do all this prep work and watching videos and so whereas you say, oh, it's a good jumping off point, sometimes it just doesn't work, does it? It just doesn't happen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I tried working with Unreal Engine and failed miserably.
Yeah, yeah. And honestly, within say 5 or 6 hours of going on YouTube and looking at videos, it's unbelievable how quickly you can get up and running with it. But that initial, it's so overwhelming,
Right.
Yeah.
So what
So
is that saying? If you fail, what does
If at
that say?
first-
It's
if at
not
first
try,
you don't
try
succeed.
again. Oh, if you first, yeah, right, try. And then I guess the mantra that I've been always given, but don't follow, is that something is better than nothing.
Yeah.
So even if it's just a very, very small step, that if you can do that and hopefully build up
Mhm.
momentum where you can start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, that hopefully will drive you through whatever you're.
There's also the saying, if you fail to plan to fail.
Mm,
Yeah, then
That
you'll be
is-
less disappointed.
that really is a good one. Yeah.
So
You can. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
go ahead.
No, I was just saying because you can, you can jump off into something, and you can get some results, but yeah, without an actual plan, you just end up going round and you can end up just going round in circles and not making any progress.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So what if I fail? You will. You great,
So that's
Marty.
not. What if I fail? You will. Okay.
You may not. Doesn't matter. What matters is that you did your absolute best and and gave it your all. I don't see that as a fail. And you will never know until you try.
Yeah,
True.
it's true. Yeah, I think that real failures are when you don't even try to do something.
Right.
Because if you try to do something, it doesn't matter if you don't reach your goal, if you don't make it, because it's just a matter of time. You can make it maybe later, but you experience something new, so you can next time you're able to do the same thing in a better way. So that's not a failure. And as
What
long
do they
as
say with failures? They're really life lessons just to
Yeah.
propel you for.
You only
Yes.
fail if you don't learn anything.
Yeah, exactly. First, you have to lose if you want to learn to win. That's an Aerosmith song, I guess. Dream on, I guess.
Right.
Something like that,
So I have other things to do in life to do.
Are those called excuses?
Yeah.
Pretexts and excuses.
The procrastinator will always have something else to do in life. The top thing, or the thing is, you might say you can't just stop doing the things you love doing. Sometimes we have to put aside the things we love and to get things we need done, finally done. Okay, Marty. It's all about getting things done that needs to be done first. Home life should be priority and healthy. Friends, family, and coworkers are a huge part and importance of how we move forward in life. How we decide if we fail or keep going. Someone could put your idea down and it might have been a great friend. Oh, well, that's depressing. I don't think I put any of Marty's ideas down.
No.
This may want to make you stop. Yeah.
Get another option.
No
Opinion, sorry. It's a little small. The whole world might reject your idea, but still think it's a good idea. Keep going unless it's harmful.
Well, that's true. I mean, you can appreciate people's criticism, but it doesn't mean that their critique is the one that should drive you. If you still believe in something that you're doing, you should see it to fruition or to the best of your ability, because then you'll know at least you, again, tried. And if you fail, then, it's on your own
Oh, yeah.
merit. Mhm.
But sometimes people think that that idea is not good, but it's not that. Yeah, well, the idea, maybe the idea is good, but it's the way you
The
show that
execution.
idea to other people, the communication
Yeah.
that is
Mhm.
not good. So it's, yes, communication is always the key. The way advertisements, the way you introduce things to other people. That's the key. And there are people who are very good at producing ideas. Other people who are very good at sharing these ideas with other people. And if you
And
can
I
do both
think
things,
that's good. You're right. And then though, I think those that are critical of your ideas, if they're always critical, but they're not giving you constructive criticism with ideas as to how you might be able to see your project or whatever it is through, or your vision, then I don't think it's always a good idea to surround yourself with people like that.
yeah, I always find it difficult when I have to. I'm an artist, so I'm criticized every day. So when you have to hear two different opinions, which one is right? Because maybe someone says that that your work is good, someone else says that it's not, and sometimes so you have doubts. And what do you have to do? Sometimes it's very hard to understand where the truth lies. So you have to, what see deep inside yourself. And I think that luck sometimes plays a very important role in everyday's life.
That's for
I
sure.
don't. So luck is important. When I say luck, I don't mean something wonderful that happens in your life, like a magical thing. I think when you meet the right person who truly understands you and who is able to valorize your job, able to encourage you the right way, because some people are very bad at encouraging other people. Maybe they want to do the right thing, but they end up with discouraging that person, and it's very bad. People have to be supported, artists, especially artists, when they just start doing something. And if you have to criticize someone, you have to do it the right way, and that's very
Exactly.
difficult. Some people are very rude. They don't care about other people's feelings, and they just say what they have in mind, and they just forget that they had to say that very thing in a particular way. They have to be very kind. They don't have to be rude. And so, well, it's very hard to get along with all the people on earth. But so when I say luck, you meet the right people,
Well, the
and
right
you
people,
you
the right
feel
people,
it.
yeah, the right people offer solutions, not criticism.
Exactly. They offer solution. When I hear people say, "Oh no, it's not going to work," why? They don't have any answer. It's going to work. It's not going to work. Why are you saying that? You must have an explanation for that. So if your opinion is just based on your feelings and not on your reasoning, on your on other things, on other practical things, why do you say that? And so many times they don't have any answer. So, well, it's a very strange world, but,
All right. My mind is blank. This happens to everyone. Writer's block, music creation block, painter's block. The thing is, we need to clear our minds a lot, to refresh our brains and keep a healthy way of thinking. If we thought all the time, then that wouldn't be any good. If we try thinking about our ideas during times of stress or anticipation, the idea might feel forced and
Yeah.
not so freely coming to the mind. Therefore, the mind draws a blank also when it's bored.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My teacher, Alberto, you used to tell me, if you're not making any progress, and you're not playing the way you would like to, okay, just stop go out for a walk and then come back. And when your mind is, when your head is empty and you are relaxed, okay, you can start again. And it was right. It was right. It's no use keeping doing the same thing if you can if you can't make it, if you're going nowhere. Okay, you just have to stop, because your body, your mind, they're telling you just stop, because we are very tired. We need some rest, and sometimes we don't understand that, and we just push it, and we'd better stop and sit down and do something else, which would be much more productive.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Plus, getting a good night's sleep is essential.
Ah,
isn't it?
yes, 7-8 hours sleep, and okay, or stay or hang out with some friends, just chill out. Okay, just to get rid of all those negative thoughts and feelings that stop you from working, for creating.
Mhm. So creating at Cusp Productions. If Cusp Productions is the right place for you to connect with people and create music, and if you feel it's a place that you can come to with your ideas or collaborate, then put your mind into drive and stop procrastinating. We are all in this together and must work as a collaborative team. If we don't, then we fall apart and not know each other well, or know each other work very well. It's vital each member knows their place and they feel like they belong. That is what a team is for.
Mhm.
Feeling valued is very important.
Yeah. And I have, lastly, 2 quotes for the week.
Mhm.
Trying to predict the future is like trying to drive down a country road at night with no lights while looking out your back window.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, that's so encouraging. Yeah.
And one from Martin Luther King, how soon, not now, becomes never.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
It's like procrastinating things. Yeah.
Yep.
Good. A lot of food for thought, certainly.
I remember that I remember something that an old friend of mine used to say. I could translate it into English, and it sounds like this: if I could, we're 3 idiots going around the world. And yes, yeah, that made me laugh every time I saw it, and it was a very popular saying in dialect.
I think it's motivated me to at least go into, pull the book off the shelf that my sister gave me years ago, because I've been a lifelong procrastinator. And it's a book that I never read. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
There you go.
Yeah.
Same here, actually. Yeah.
So, I can pass it on.
Well, that's all I had for today.
Yeah. What's everybody else's weekend looking like?
I got that
Rest.
cover art. I'm gonna add it to the MP3 right now.
Okay, great.
Do you have a description or something we could put? You know, fancy. For the Cyber FM app, not so much.
Are
Like a
you gonna-
bio?
Yeah, you know.
my bio?
Yeah, bio would be good. So, you know, so that when they know what they're getting into when they go to it.
I have a question. Are you gonna call me Jazzy Fabri or Fabrizio Spaggia, which is my Italian name? Because this is a recurring doubt. I guess
Fabri.
Jazzy Fabri is more popular than my real name, so I would.
That's why I asked you.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Because my
How do you want to be presented? That's a good question.
yeah.
Presented.
Jazzy Fabri is my nickname. It's more popular than the my real name. So because I had 3 albums released 5 years ago with my real name, and that was not good. I should have used my nickname because on YouTube, I'm known as Jazzy Fabry. Yes, 10, 15 videos of mine are known as played by Fabrizio, but Jazzy Fabry is my first option. So I think that you should use it. Yeah, Jazzy Fabry. Okay, no doubt about my bio. Okay, Rob, you have my bio because Glennis and you worked on it, so they made a wonderful job.
I just sent it to
because-
him.
Yeah.
Did you get it, James?
Yeah, yeah, I see it.
All right.
That's good. I could do that this week. I could work on this thing.
All right.
And James,
Every
don't
time I
say
click- Every time I click on this folder and I go, oh yeah, because we named it Cyber FM James. We didn't name the folder. You probably zipped it up
I don't know, James.
and then Macintosh unzipped it with that name.
I don't know what I did. I just created. Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. Always forgive me in advance because I always mess it all up. I was told to create a folder and I named James. Well, honestly, I didn't know what I was doing, but I did my best to create a place for the MP3 and just send them over to you. That's
No,
what I
you
did.
well. You did well.
Oh, okay, nice. Because I had the impression
But
that
when it landed on my computer named James, that tells me it's my personal folder of crap. right?
Okay. Yes.
If- So why would I go in it routinely?
Okay, so I can
I
go
named
on.
it Jazzy Fabry now.
Okay. So well,
Because
I'm
that's what would happen. I would open up the folder and I would
Mhm.
look at it and go, what are these? And then I would go, oh my God.
so you
And then an
you had
hour
not
later,
so you had not realized that that was Jazzy Fabry stuff. Okay, now.
right, I would always forget because it was named James.
Oh yeah. Oh now I understand. Now I understand. That was my stuff. Okay, so you got 12 MP3, 10, 11, 12. So I'm gonna do my best to send more MP3 to you. And okay, yes, okay. And thank you all. Thank you, James. Thank you, Rob and Glennis for the bio. And please, Rob, take care of this for me because I don't. I can send empathy to you, but don't ask me for more because I don't understand anything about these technical things.
We
Okay?
got you covered, Fabrizio.
I know, you always cover my back. Imagine that we are in at war and you are just covering me, okay? Because I need protection. Rob, that's your job. And you've done that job
call it?
so well so far.
What should we call it? I want to call it Jazzy Fabry. We got to give it a name real quick. Don't go nowhere.
Jazzy Fabry's
Covers.
Cyber FM sessions. I don't know.
Okay.
That's not what they are.
Or Jazzy Fabry meets James.
Jazzy Fabry named it James.
Meets James and I don't know, Jazzy
How about,
Fabry's.
all right, wait a minute. Jazzy Fabry picks
Piano
Right.
covers.
Fiber.fm. So we were sounding like we picked them. We said, we want these. All right. Fabrizio Spaggiai.
Oh, nice. You pronounce it well. Nice.
My grandmother would be proud.
No. No, I said that because even people here in Italy pronounce it wrong. So sometimes they just forget there's a double G. And they're very bad at saying my name. So no, very yes.
My grandmother used to yell at me and she would say, if you're gonna talk Italian, you have to pronounce every single letter. None of this money got crap.
Exactly. Exactly. You have to pronounce the final letters as well, which are not pronounced in English or in French, for example. Yes, you have to pronounce everything you see. And that's
But
Italian.
Fabrizio Spaggiari.
Spaggiari. Yes. Yes.
Spaggiari.
Fabrizio. Yes, the most difficult things to be pronounced is the Z. But Fabrizio, just think that like it was T plus S. Fabrizio. Okay, that's the true sound. It's a yeah. Oh, Jane, what? Yeah, what do you know what my name means? Fabrizio.
Fancy
It's
spaghetti.
it's Latin for it means the crafter, the smith or the
Ooh.
crafter.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yes. My parents gave me the right name.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yes, the crafter,
Call it the crafter sessions.
yeah, the artisan, because fabric, you have the name, the verb fabricate. It's to create something. That's it's related to my name, Fabrizio. It was the name of a consul.
Go on Google and just Google New York Italian, and you'll be disturbed at how badly New Yorkers, it's their own version of Italian.
I know. Even in The Godfather, they changed the name. Well, many people think that that's Italian, but the language spoken in The Godfather is not Italian. It's the Sicilian dialect. We don't speak like that. So when he's saying, I'm gonna give an offer, he won't refuse, something like that. And when he pronounced those Italian words, that's dialect, Sicilian dialect. It's not Italian. So, but it, okay, we have accepted that. Oh, sorry. The last question. Nicoletta is here. She's asking, is Rob playing Fortnite later?
Yes.
Yes, Nicoletta, you can go now. Okay. Martin is sleeping. He can play with you. Okay. So you're okay. Nicoletta. Okay. I don't know, Nicoletta. Okay. Say something. Say ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, James.
Ciao.
Dennis.
Ciao.
Oh,
oh,
Ciao.
see you soon. Say see you soon. See you soon.
Cosa vuol dire?
Ci vediamo presto. Dai, see you soon.
See you soon.
See you. That's Japanese. Okay. See you soon. Okay. Well, okay. Thanks a lot, my friend. And have a great weekend. And
Yes, and you.
Yeah.
me
Ciao.
too.
And okay, see you
Thank
later.
you.
Are you playing when? In 10 minutes, 15 minutes, in an hour, Rob?
In like 10 minutes after I get some lunch.
Okay. So buon appetito, my friend. Ciao, James. Ciao, Kevin. Ciao, Glennis.
Ciao, everyone.
Ciao,
Have a
Rob.
nice weekend.
Ciao.
Thanks a lot.
Yes,
Have a great
enjoy.
weekend, all of you. Okay.
All right.
Care.
Bye.
Ciao, my friends. Ciao.
Bye-bye.